All right, let's run it back. Do a new one. Day 105. See if we can keep getting treasure trove. I'm really enjoying the feeling of a new memo each time I'm in there. I feel like it's building, which I like. The fact that the last one was self-referential, the previous box in this room contained a true statement. It seems like as long as we note box color, and we did get a die, by the way. Excellent. As long as we get box color and a screenshot of the note, then things are very interesting. Then, like, we have the notes to figure out. What do you think it means the true treasure is off, is not in the house? Is that how it said it? Oh, my God. Let's go. Live reaction, by the way. Shout out to the beautiful people of Discord. Oh, my God. I'm going to read this live on camera. Shout out to the beautiful people of Discord. So I asked, I was like, hey, is it okay with you? Like I said, is it okay with you guys if I got a hint at a couple rooms that I could spend more time on? Because personally, a little nudge in the right direction is going to massively raise my enjoyment. I want to feel like I'm chasing down, stuff that matters. They debated amongst themselves. And then on the same day, I just got a message. I said, give me some room names. They said, okay. Shout out to Roadrunner and Sekhmet. I don't know who else on Discord. I don't know who else helped with this. Roadrunner says, no riddles is fine, of course. We can still have a little bit of fun with the presentation of these nudges. On behalf of the Blueprints spoilers thread in Discord, there is a message. To my esteemed grandnephew, Simon Little Indigestion P. Jones, I hereby give and bequeath the following hint regarding the rooms of my Mount Holly estate near Reddington that I feel you would be wise to give additional attention to at this present time. Here's the list. Okay, I feel pretty good about this list, and I feel also a little shocked at the same time. Treasure Trove. I was literally just saying it. Tomb with a B, which I don't know. And then gift shop, which I really don't know. And then gallery, which I know. Okay. In witness whereof, I have hereunto set my hand this first day of October, 2025. That's the day that I'm recording. Oh, my God. Let me just quickly say, oh, my God. You all are legends. Okay. So this is interesting for a number of reasons. This is very interesting. So the first reason it's interesting is treasure trove makes utter sense to me. Gallery makes utter sense to me. Tomb? And gift shop. Tomb is like vaguely on the list because it's interesting. Oh, shit, I didn't mean to click on that. Fuck. Okay, here's where I'll walk you through what I'm thinking as I talk. By the way, I do have very few steps, 43 steps. I'll walk you through what I'm thinking as I talk. As far as the people of Discord know, I have not found... I'm recorded ahead of what they have seen. So they have currently seen episode... It's October 1st, so they've seen episode number 87. I'm recording episode number 89 right now. So they have not seen the last episode where we managed to unlock her ladyship's diary. So it's possible when they say attention, they mean get the key and do something with it. It's possible they also mean you can get an extra flower on the grave. It's possible they don't mean that at all, which is concerning to me. Because I don't feel like... Like, the way I phrased it to them was like, sort of, what rooms do I need to spend more time on? But also, like, what rooms have I maybe assumed I'm done with that I'm not actually done with? Okay, tomb is the big question mark there. Tomb is the big question mark there. Gift shop is the big exclamation mark there because I haven't drafted that room in fucking forever. Let's redraw here. Okay, we got schoolhouse. We should do... Ooh, we do not have the footsteps for this. We can try it. We can always try it. Okay. Treasure trove, I understand. Tomb is a little question mark there. Gift shop is a big one. And then what was the last one? Gallery. Gallery, which I know of. Okay. Gallery, I know. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Do I really think they would say tomb just because of the diary key? Because I'm already chasing that down. Like, they knew that I was chasing that down. My instinct there is no. They wouldn't say tomb just for the diary key. I need a bunch of gems, and I need them very quickly. Let's also get conservatory because I'm a little bit concerned that I may have set gift shop's rarity to rare. I think I did. Can I get conservatory or can I get... Storeroom is fine. I have 2 gems. One more. Damn it. Okay. We're going to take commissary. That gives us a die, which is interesting. I forgot about that. Can I buy gems? I can buy gems, baby. Salt shaker is a huge one for this one, too. Can buy 5 gems. Let's go. Sledgehammer, metal detector. These are all good. These are all very good. Okay. Oh, my God. I'm so excited by the idea that... Let's take a classroom here. I'm so excited by the idea that... Gift shop. That's an utter shocker to me. Utter shocker to me. Utter shocker. Gift shop. Okay, we want to redraw probably until we get... Wine cellar's not bad, but it's in a kind of bad place. Let's redraw until we get a classroom. Perfect. Perfect. Got a lot of gems here. We could really make a good run at this. This goes the right direction, yep. I think I could take the final exam, like, pretty quickly, given the chance. Because this is beautiful, this is beautiful. Because I've done all the work off camera, like, you know, on camera, but out of the game. The other thing is that Classroom kind of works well with low footstep days because you get... So where do we think this next classroom goes? Up or down? You get apples in Classroom, so that's really huge. Please go up. It goes down. Dan is fine. It gives us a gem. It also gives us a way up. I'm trying to figure out the pattern with Classroom. When I drew from Commissary, I was not facing the chalkboard. Does that make sense? But on every other one of these, I was facing the chalkboard. You enter from the back of the classroom. My guess is that I did not do that on the first one because it went... That would have put the door in the wrong spot because of the wall. So instead, it put it facing... It put you in the other door. The side door. Now this one, though... Which means all 4 of these rooms face... The doorway is on the right side of the chalkboard, right? Let's redraw here. I would love a trophy room. Observatory is also fine. I might get gems. I don't remember. Classroom is not going to work, so let's pick something that goes north and is still good for us. Let's do observatory. I could use break room. I could use storeroom. I could use observatory. This is beautiful. Gems. Keys is good too. Okay, what are we gonna get in here? Special flowers, keys, and sale. Sale would have been nice before I spent all my money at whatchamacallit, commissary. If I draft here, it should face the other way. Like if I draft classroom, the chalkboard should be on the right. I didn't get a chance. Let's do library. Because that adds one extra redraw. Is there an item? Yep, right there. I don't know, dude. At this point, I just draft a new clue. I just get it every time. I mean, I just select it. Store's locked. If we get a classroom here, it goes to the right. Yep. That is exactly what I expected. The chalkboard is at the top. Okay. Grade 4. There should be an apple. There is. So this one should face right if we get a classroom. Is there anything I would take over a classroom right now? I don't know. If we get to like 2 redraws left and I haven't got a classroom, maybe. That isn't what I expected. Does it just randomly pick a door to enter through? I'm cool with this because it's fine. It goes a fine direction, but it's the opposite of what I expected. My hypothesis was that you always entered a classroom from the back of the classroom, aka facing the chalkboard, except for when that was not allowed, but that didn't happen here. Because I should be able to access from this door, but instead I access from this door. We'll take it. I'm just confused. That was our last gem. Oh no, I didn't think this through. Okay. There's dice right there though. Let's grab the dice and the food and we'll come back. At least I didn't go to draft before having an answer or before having a gem. Let's go get some gems. We need to get, I mean, trophy room would just truly like seal this run up, you know? Wine cellar, storeroom are both still on the, like they're still possible. We just lucked out with a commissary gem buy. Go north first. Kitchen gives us footsteps, which we like. I think we don't have the gems for it. Fuck. Hallway here goes north, which I'm into. Does conservatory cost gems? I think it might. We should take storeroom to get guaranteed gems. I don't remember. Does conservatory take gems? It's a... Yep. I always forget that. Okay, so we have to use at least one of these gems to get conservatory if we're going for it, which would be nice. We're also kind of without junctions right now. So... Den is beautiful. Junctions plus a gem. Plus a chance for a chest, which it didn't have, but that's okay. Let's go west a little bit. Break room's fine. Doesn't cost anything. Gives us some keys and nothing else. That's 4. Two times 2 is 4. This one's more complicated. 21, 1, 15. Divided by 6? What? 11 plus 10 is 21. No, divided by 5 divided by 1, right? That's what it is. Divided by 5 divided by 1. So 15 divided by 5 is 3. Divided by 1 is still 3. Why was that one randomly easy? That had nothing complicated going on, and I'm a little confused about that. I'm real confused about it. Ah, dang it. Tunnel just goes... I thought it went east for a second, or west for a second, but it did not. We'll take conference room. Okay, we need to get to conservatory here. We have 3 dice. West Wing Hall is very easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 classrooms done, meaning I think we need to draft 4 more. So we want to draft 4 more in a position where we could, with 4 gyms in our pocket, with the ability to draft 4 in a row. It probably won't work out that way. There's a flower. Let's go. Shout out to the constellation bonus. Okay, what do we got here? Chamber of Mirrors, I feel fine with it being rare. Corridor, standard is fine. Vault, standard is fine. I still think I'm probably going to want to be able to get into it. What is Vault's default rarity? Also... No, sorry. We should change... Oh, no, it's rare the entire time. We need to change that. Damn it. Okay, let's check out all of our rooms. Treasure Trove is commonplace, which is great. Tomb is unusual, which is not great. Gift Shop and Gallery. Gift Shop and Gallery. So, Gift Shop is rare. And then Gallery is... Puzzle room. Rare. What is Vault's default rarity? Default is rare. I have not needed Vault in a long time. I probably will need it at some point, but let's make it unusual, because I don't think currently it is like pulling its weight. It often appears, but it's not actually often useful. And the situations in which I would need it are, frankly, I don't have a vault key. Shit. The situations in which I would need it are mostly a situation in which I could also just coat check the vault key, you know? Okay, I think we probably take Geist Bedroom here. Could also redraw, but let's redraw once because I'm a little... No, we've got this stuff up here too. Let's take Geist Bedroom. Chance to redraw is good here. 5 dice. 38 footsteps, which is not amazing, but it's fine. So we need to get to... I don't think we want to draft out the north of Den. I think we want to draft out of Classroom. Because I don't know which way it'll go. And if we draft 4 in a row, 1, 2, 3, 4? Or 1, 2, 3, 4? I don't know. It's all confusing which way it's going to go next. So, we need to go through here. Nope, I went the wrong way. And now I have even fewer footsteps than I thought. The good news with Final Exam is that I don't feel as stressed about getting it, like getting the 9th classroom. It's still a fun challenge every time. If I don't get it, I'll just go another run, you know? I'll just get it another day. 26 footsteps is not a lot. It's kind of rough. Kind of rough. Already got the apple. Okay, classroom. The big benefit of right now is that I still have 6 draws. Classroom goes right. Means we can still draft from den later if we get the footsteps to get there. Grade 6. So 3 more. 7, 8, and exam. 7 keys. So locked doors are fine. Vault doors are not. Or electric doors are not. It goes the wrong direction. Oh, do I not have enough gems? No, I don't. Okay. Oh, wait, we can rotate. But I don't have enough gems. So do I go to foundation or not? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this would be grade 7. I would have a decent chance at getting grade 8, but then I would be out of gems, basically out of footsteps, probably on a dead end, and I would have to either go back to den to try and draft from there, go out to foundation to try and draft from there, which could work because there is 1 gem inside of the foundation. Let's go for it. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Fuck it. Okay. Shout out to Dovecoat, by the way. What rarity do I have Dovecoat? Unusual? We need to make that shit common. The ability to rotate stuff. It's like a free ornate compass that's not free at all because it actually takes a slot in your draft pool, but you know what I mean. We have 1,000,000 redraws. We just don't have footsteps. We do have a dining room, so if we could hit rank 8, that would be huge. Classroom that goes the wrong direction. It would be my last one. If I did this, I have to step in. That's 23. I get an apple plus a salt shaker is 4, so 27. Then I have to go 26, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15. Around like 11, I have no gems. I can probably draft some gems, but it's really rough. No, sorry, I would have 1 gem. But I'm at about 11. If I could get north 2 steps, 9, 7, 3, dining room for footsteps, it's fucking rough, dude. Let's try it, though. I think the real mistake would just be taking too long to decide anything at this point. I can just go again if I fail. Okay, there's number 8. So we've just committed what I consider to be the sin of trying to draft final exam, which is making classroom 8, when you have the most draws possible, be a dead end. It's like the central mistake. It's the mistake of, in my opinion. But I'm going to do it in this specific situation because of a lack of footsteps. To get back here, like I could pick something else, which I probably should have done, and then wait to draft 8 and 9 together. But it was always just going to be rough. I don't know. This run is just, it's kind of a miracle we made it 8 classrooms in because we have so few footsteps. The exact correct amount of gems so far. So from here, 14, we need to go out, down, grab that gem from the May 8 door, and then see if we can get real lucky with food and or footsteps. So it is 14 to get to the elevator. I don't have the key card. My run is over. My run is over. I have 11 footsteps. my run is over. I don't have the key card. I'm so used to having the key card. So I can get the gem, but by the time I get back to entrance hall, it'll be something like 6 footsteps left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm done. Dang it. Didn't even get a treasure trove or anything to show for it either. We got an observatory. We got a conservatory. I can try to run to Den to draft something that maybe would give me gems or food or something, but it's rough. I think it's over. I made a mistake. Oh no, it's just 3 up from here. Oh shit, I probably should have grabbed the gem. I thought I had to go sideways. Shit. It's just 3 north from the entrance hall. 6 footsteps. Well, those are all bad. That's really funny. Breakfast nut gives me food, which I have to take. Then we need a gem. Do I redraw here, or do I just take the things that I'm given, like workshop? Workshop can have a gem, I think. It's got a battery pack. Metal detector only says keys and coins. I always forget what it says. Morning room gives you 2 gems. Plus, I have the ability to potentially get extra from observatory. So this could be 3 gems. It is. Beautiful. Does that matter really? Not a ton. But if I get something that costs gems to draft, there's still a chance here. 4 dice to get a classroom. I think I need to shoot my shot towards foundation. I think lost and found is fine. I got a wrench. You've lost coin purse. There's nothing new on the thing. Permanently adjust its rarity. Wrench is nice, but Classroom. Classroom. Come on. Oh. I have to take drawing room here. It gives me my gem back. I'm close to the final rank. The 8th rank, which means I could get more footsteps. And I can draft from foundation right now. As long as it's not a vault door. An electric door. Do I risk it? I think I risk it. I think I'll use my dice. So the one thing that could be wrong here is if that's a vault door, it's not, then I'm fucked. But I can use my dice on my final draft. I'm at 11 right now. Ten, 9, 8, 7. It takes 4 steps to get back through to here. Is what I wrote down. So I think if I get to the 8th rank, I actually have enough footsteps to make it. If I can get there quickly and easily. Classroom! We did it! Oh, baby. Nothing else matters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I liked this method. I liked this method a lot. The method was actually just do all of your classrooms in little bursts. This was a 3 classroom burst. This was a 5 classroom burst. The last one, just keep drafting like normal. You'll eventually get it. That wasn't bad. It wasn't so bad. Okay. Final exam. I cheated. This is an open book exam. I have my answers. Ready, and available. I'm not gonna overthink this. Here's what I want to do. I kind of want to look at this and try and math out exactly which ones I think I got wrong. Instead, let's get 2 data points on the board. We already took a look back at stuff. Let's take the answers we think are correct, mark every single question down, and then I'll know between what I did in my first exam and what I did in my second exam, I'll have something to... If first off, we may ace it, and if we don't, I'll have something to compare, and I'll be like, oh, this is where we got the question right. Art jumped from 50 to 100, or from 50 to 75, or 50 to 66. That will tell us a lot in terms of the numbers. I'm tempted to min-max that shit, but instead, let's just do what I have marked. Let's mark it down as the correct answers, and we'll get a grade, and then we will have basically started to triangulate what questions fit in what categories, what we got wrong still, what we got right still, etc. We have 30 minutes. It should take me 3, assuming the questions are the same. Your exam has begun. You have 30 minutes to complete the next 18 pages of questions. If you don't know the answer, skip it, come back later. It's open book. You can retrieve information from other rooms. Results are sent to you the following day. I am 80% sure that number 1 is red. I am 50% sure that Sam lives in Oris. Orange is associated with hallways. A greenhouse in Carrerica would not be patriotic. Yellow is banana, which gives you +3. 0, 24, 11, 4, 1, 1. This is going so quickly. Carbon, NeLl. Silver, radon. 2 elements in the top row of the periodic table. Morning Bay. 2 cities larger than Reddington. Carrerica is not near Fin Aries. Mountain symbol. Fin Aries is north of Iraja. My address. Hay bale and mug of ale. Jungle, which is one that I did not mark last time. We're pretty sure it's realize. The difference here is I, which I did not mark last time. I still feel about 40% certain that General Teskin was the first person. Third era, 22 years, I feel about 95% sure about. Reddington was the first capital city of Fin Aries, 80% sure. 80% sure that Nuance gifted a dirigible. Colossus Orenda is probably on the southern shores. We got quickly firing 36, 6, 4, 21, 14, 200. I'm just directly copying off of my notes. Hugh, her house, Newgate, Neviate. I cannot see the trunk is the only thing I can really think is wrong. This time I marked last time I marked Ulrajorum. I think it could be wrong. Last time I marked El Countvo. I think there's a possibility, a small chance that it is Lay, but I don't know. The clearest directions are Agen et etc. And then this one is 46, which I think I got right last time somehow, without really knowing it. That's the final exam. Let's hope and let's pray we did okay. Okay. To end this run, let's see if we can find a place to sleep or draft gallery. I think a garden key here would be nice. Give me some food. Hopefully. A gem. No food. Treasure trove. That's a true win for this episode. True win for this episode to get that right at the end. Sorry, I'm trying to get mine. My computer keeps arguing with me. Sorry, I wasn't trying to whip the screen around. I was trying to get my screenshot material. So, the beautiful, lovely people of Discord tell me I need to be in Treasure Trove. To me, that's because this is new every time and very interesting. However, is there anything else? That's a good. I mean, it's worth thinking about, right? Or candlesticks that could be lit. I don't really see anything. Is there a way to like, kind of like a la Attic? Can I crawl behind stuff that it doesn't look like I should be able to crawl behind? Not really. Kind of, but not really. No. This is still the column that doesn't have any cracks on it, but there's also that one. There's a pawn. I think it's just got to be this thing. I've just realized, shit. We should have been taking screenshots of the signals on the boxes too. Fuck. Okay, so we're gonna have to start right now. This is box 5. And because the signal will probably affect the trueness of some of these statements. 2 realms have the same color banner. LOL. This is memo 5. However, green memos in white boxes are always lies. Meaning we believe this one to be false. Meaning memo 5 should be false. Because it is a green memo in a white box. And also we know that it's false. More importantly. But we can basically check our math there. So that's good. Good. Okay. That's a treasure trove done. We have access to the foundation here. Let's go ahead and see if we can't draft gallery real quickly with like 4 steps, things. Also, if we happen to find a room we could call it a day in to learn something, like master bedroom, which is not going to happen because we're not on the Eastern file. Planetarium, we could call it a day in. We do have 2 more dice. But we could call it a day in planetarium, and that's frankly probably the smartest thing to do at this exact point. We don't get a break room, but at this point I'm in a quick run era where I don't need to get a break room every run. I mean, God, I hope we passed the final exam. I hope we aced the final exam. I think we take it. Take it. This is the end. Don't even know why I'm grabbing this stuff, but Beautiful place to call it a day. Make it 45. Constellation. And we'll see what we scored tomorrow. Good run. We accomplished exactly what we needed to with very little extras. With very any extra. A sizable campus. Whew. That is probably an excellent place to call it a day. I can't believe Discord says Treasure Trove, Tomb, Gift Shop, Gallery. I'm going to write that all down. Treasure Trove, Tomb, Gift Shop, Gallery. Gift Shop is so interesting. We'll reflect on that more in the next episode. Thank you to Discord, and thanks so much to all of you. Like I said, link down below. You can enter the Discord and participate in some fun conversations. If you want to go to the spoilery discussion channel, I will say we get this question a lot. When you pop into Discord, you need to go to the Rules and Roles channel and select that you want access to the spoilery discussion channel, because otherwise you won't be given it by default in case you don't want to be spoiled on stuff. So yeah, click that link down below. There's a lot of beautiful people over there. I think they may be, it sounds like they may be prepping riddles for me or something like that, which we've done a lot in the past for like other games where I can't quite find something at the end of the game despite the fact that I'm done with it. The beautiful people of the internet who value blind playthroughs and value the moment of discovery and the moment, the aha epiphany moment. They have crafted like riddles and stuff in the past to help you get the epiphany moment without just being told what the answer is. I love our fucking community. Best community on the internet. Yes, I'm looking at you, Sekhmet, Roadrunner, all the other people who helped out. Best community on the internet. Holy shit. I'm so lucky. Anyways, that's going to do it for this episode. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like. I'll see ya. Bye-bye.